With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year, as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. We've made it, we have made it. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, bringing you coverage of the Super Bowl. It's almost surreal when you take in the atmosphere, isn't it? It's the magnificent spectacle that surrounds this game each and every February. And at the center of it, the best team from both conferences who fought all season long for the honor of playing here tonight.
And you know what's beautiful about this stage, Kate? These teams who meet the Super Bowl each and every year, we've learned this. They're not always the most talented team in the league. They're the two who never buckled under the pressure, never let the moment become too big. You know what I love to say? They're the ones that didn't just play with one another. They played for one another. And I can't wait. You can't wait. The world can't wait to see which team truly earns the right to raise that Lombardi and call themselves a champion.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the gun, Goff. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Goff on 3rd. Has his man. That's their rookie from Penn State. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down throw from Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Brought down by Draymond Jones.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
To the air, 3rd and long. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. They bring McLaurin in motion right. On 1st down, they'll run. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Now a give running right. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Brought down by Quay Walker. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Back to the well again. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throw on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets them just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Blown back, it's the handoff. He's got room to roam here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Dell now in motion right. Burrow setting up the play action. He rolls to his right. Has it down close. hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Here we go. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 16. And the defender comes away with it.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back. Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. We go play action with Goff. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
The give here on 2nd. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Quay Walker. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
So that'll do it for the opening quarter of Super Bowl 61. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Atlanta after this. Three more quarters to go. We're back for the second frame here of Super Bowl 61. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Bengals football. We set it down for him at the 38. They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They've got 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They send a man in motion. Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Burrow from the gun. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Man in motion here. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengals still out there and being looked at now. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Burrow. Escapes the pocket. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Butker knocks it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a first down. They give it to him again. He finds some space again. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. This is hauled in by McLaurin. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Dax Hill up for the stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. The Giants using their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk, It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. David Onyemata there for the stop.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Caught by Theo Johnson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Gonna keep this one and go. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants get some late points and the lead. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here we go. Here's Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. to the air now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Putting a receiver in motion. On third down, here's Burrow. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. On first down, it's Goff. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the gun, Goff. Gets this to Johnson. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return starts at the 9. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. chased out to his right. He's running with it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, Burrow to throw. He's on the move. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
A final throw before the break. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Down with the grab. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Well, we saw him absorb that big hit, and it's as we feared. He's in some pain after that play, enough that the medical staff gonna go out there to check on him. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. The give now out of the shotgun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Burrow setting up the play action. Cut out left. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
12.
On first down, here's Burrow. Oh, brother, hits another interception. That's Bobby O'Carrican. He pays the price for the interception. Big hit brings it into that return.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
They go play action with Goff. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They've got a man in motion. Going to the ground again on first. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought down by Quay Walker. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 36. Gets it to him on the screen. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Giants are set to punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. He has it at the 13. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Another carry for him. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
I'm one, ready?
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
11, Thomas.
Burrow from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Giants are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
First down throw from Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and that leaves him with 3rd and 14.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
It's a dime look defensively from the Bengals. 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Awareness. That's what I call it, Kate. Awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. 3rd and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away, but don't take a sack in that situation.
Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on second. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Here we go.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
11,
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Hits his running back. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here we go.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Burrow back to throw. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They send a man in motion. To throw again, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Working quickly here. The Giants using their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, all set up now. First and 10. A give now from the gun. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Second and 3 now. Here's Burrow. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11.
Throwing is Burrow. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here we go.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Running for it again. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 11 mighty.
Burrow setting to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
On 2.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
12. 11.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ready?
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
11 MT.
They motion a receiver left. Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
On 1st down, they'll run. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. And the defense choosing not to let the 2-minute warning run just yet. They're going to call time. 2:06 left in our contest. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They bring McLaurin in motion right. Back-to-back carries here. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Giants nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. They're out now, ready to punt it. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. 11. Looking to throw, Burrow. On target to his man Higgins. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the 39. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked out by Andrew Phillips. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. The Giants take a knee here, running out the final seconds to their victory.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. Drops to a knee here. Only one more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
And the Big Apple is about to get a big trophy. The New York Giants are Super Bowl champions. At the podium is the commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell, to award the Lombardi Trophy to the New York Giants, the champions of Super Bowl 61. So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner, Brock Hewitt here, our fellow commentators, Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching. We cannot wait to catch you all again next season. Until then, good night, everybody, from the Super Bowl.